Where you get use?
Yes, I get use.
Well, from them, I want to welcome you to a program. We use the program where they bring the information come to you. And also you then also outside this country you go on for take part and the only way for do.
Now for just look the program and respond to the program through text or WhatsApp message you send. You will send a text or WhatsApp message to the usual number 076812174. The number that is screen at any point in time. Send the comments concerning the things that we will show you in the program, and we will make sure so we read that inside the program.
It will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we will bring on the road where they lead to Bombay, Kendall Street, and Vincent Streets. Well, finally, don't cut off. We get one bridge now, and the Ama section we don't collapse. We don't make thousand people they suffer now in Kenema. Flooding hit one house now Wellington. The pepper price it go up at the market. Why? We will go for find out. And the district crop officer Ministry for Agriculture Kenema talk but the pepper price we don't go high. This and more plus other things that we will talk about inside the program. We use me than must say.
Well, me name na Lucy and Ganda.
Well, we go take a break and join with sponsor.
Take your bank along with you everywhere you go. No need to stress when you don't have cash on you. With Mion FLCB Visa debit card, you're able to access your money, pay for goods and services, shop and send money online via ATM and POS devices in Sierra Leone and worldwide. It is convenient, secure and easy. SLCB, delivering value.
All to one for begin with this, as you know, some kind of a thing that will happen. The road will lead to Bombay, Kendall Street, and Vincent Street. Now, thing where don't collapse finally, and then just don't block and one time. When we listen to Tile Williams, as he been go and bring the report where William Wise may read in the studio.
This Vincent, the government of Salone signed contracts with local contractor them for make them go make 41 road them way bad na some parts them na the country. But as all this to be, some road them still there we need urgent attention. Bombay Street Road will lead to Kendall Street and Vincent Street for campus by Mounty Court. They in bad shape. This road now one part bypass them where plenty people can use for sake of traffic waking day na the main Kisi Road and other parts them inside the eastern part na Freeton. Kebi Kai now one part the people them will tap around there. Say because of this road on bad so there's community people them will lock this road and say accidents will happen first them will then be left and so because of this road on bad.
They lost balance, they lost control. They fast go inside our company. The last day they miss for kill one lady under. Okay. So for avoiding things, they will carry them, but they turn about people them. Then they could save the block. Okay. Because even the bad accident everything happen now. And they could block for the government assisting for not going to in this road. Even some mammy there, some big man there, they for them now. And this road they are one of the main road this and this community.
Fatimata Masakoy, self na other person waits up around this place.
Waiting at the problem like this is that you see now where the road all done damage, where the place done damage. Then be big lorry that they don't well the road so. Every day I saw them in the park, then be big trucks and salon, you name it. Ministers then pass my ass. But you see no more where the water, they can the water all down and bog the road, they don't well the road. Now we say for go self we host themselves with the suffer with the strain.
Mohamed Bangura, now one part the Okada people them, where can you use this bypass road? It talks before the community people then they block this road. There's bikeman, Now one part the short road them where they use for can bus by mountain court. But say because this road on they so right now, they're not can pass it again. Because the community people don't block them because of the way and manner how the road day. This will make a call on the government through the Sierra Leone Roads Authority for make them go pay attention and address this road here. But as all this they be, what in the community people then self they do for address this road?
This road run well for a long time. But even 2 months ago, like Nami organized the boys to do some backfield, and you see now na the road you go see say yeah it look better, but the rainwater wash the balance good on. Government they try for address bad road network na the country. This road where na the sea need urgent attention. Weyus William Wise the reports.
Alright, okay, well, Naso Bianda, you know, that's the streets and they, I believe, so if they don't make them lose them, they go east traffic na the eastern.
Well, they don't make we don't sure now.
Yes. Alright, one bubbling na this bridge na Nyandiyama section, well, we don't collapse, we don't leave thousand people and they suffer. This being a Kenema as we join Safa Moriba.
My name is Susanesi. I dey number 1 sea line. Now this papaya in the whole day why they fry, and he say why they are where people then can pass. Now they are get me living because they buy to me. But this bridge I left it on this morning. 2 women and 1 man they can't claim on top of the bridge. I just heavy sand. At Sunday the bridge don't broke. They don't fall down inside the water. So we don't strain. We don't strain now a lot now this community.
Okay, there are people that say that 3 be there on top of the bridge. Why the table the bridge broke? Anything happened to them, they injured and so forth and that? I want to know.
No, thank God. Because the man where he did it before then, that man they after waiting on cross, where this bridge that make noise, now then he come back for them 2 people there. He can't draw their hand.
Okay, how this bridge really important to now?
Well, this bridge is important to me because if you know there, now this community with the suffer, with the spend a lot.
And what do you want to make it be now?
Do ya with the big Papa Councillor then? Let them make city council. Let them can make the bridge for we because we they strain, we they suffer.
Alright, we dey go straight now. Wellington, outside the rain, don't cause flooding. We don't hit one particular house. Well, somebody been calm and he engaged William Wise. Let we hear and see exactly how it will look like.
Well, me na Franklin Brown. I did 57 Wellington Street, Freetown. Well, I get both social and environmental health hazard where I come that is let the waves go air out.
So, what's in this social and health hazard way you talk about? So,
there is a 6-story building where then they build, where share a neighborhood with me. And that building they don't pose a lot of problem for where them begin them. One, then don't they use them concrete materials where they fall down up my own roof because they make scaffold. They even make scaffold on top of my roof. So that they don't create a lot of problem where they don't bust all the pan and the entire place they leak now inside my place. Quite recently I don't experience twice where the concrete material go block my own drainage outside the water for pass. Yesterday Sunday in the night around 8 o'clock in the night, 9 million lay down, we went in the parlor and then picking and they watch television. 9 my wife called me. He said Franka Luko, he said the house all side of flood. He said you see the water where they went in. So when myself Canada, I was shocked. That place don't flood, it don't soak the parlor, it don't go inside the rooms and all the picking and beddings because the picking and are gone and they don't. The picking and beddings don't soak. The furniture they all don't soak, water don't overwhelm them. Then the water pass from the back door. The back door, if you wear the back door lock and seal, the water pass because it not get way for exit for going through the drainage. It pass through the back door If you say that water they flow.
Okay, this water we first time as you say they get side for pass, now not get side again for pass. What's in the major cause?
Well, the major cause, the people that really build that 6-story building we form very close neighborhood to me, then take them building materials then concrete materials and go block the passage.
All right, then.
Indeed.
You see waiting, some kind of a neighborhood wahala.
Indeed.
Cause for other people.
Indeed.
Anyway.
Well, now look at this pepper. Interesting Lucian pepper. All right. Now the price, how it dey,
the thing where they doubt you, pepper. Now you're in the plantain.
Yes.
Rest they come out pom Indonesia, China, different, Taiwan, they can in cheap past pepper where the plants now.
Well, we need for know what's actually wrong, and we need for find out through Joy Ndumbuya.
As agriculture na Salone, they play a great role na the country in economy. Same way so pepper important na we lifetime. Today the way you steam go waka na Dovecot market for no way to make pepper loss and it there every day. According to reports, not to the first time this where the pepper they go up. But this year since when it go up in Okandon 8 and the price just they go up every day.
When they see the rain they come, they need to go. They need to go for whooping. So then time in the inside that 2-3 days, when they can worst, the pepper they go up small, go in big, in go up one or certain 1,000 different or highest 2,000 different.
The trader them where they sell pepper say then be they buy pepper for bag 150,000 leons, say 250. But now then they buy one bag pepper from 700,000 say to 1 million for bag. We be talk to agents them where they supply pepper na the Dovecot market. Then tell the team waiting and fee say na the problem.
The reason why I make pepper dear, first to start with fertilizer. Fertilizer not there this year, now fertilizer that they use for plant pepper. But fertilizer not there, we get fertilizer cheap, 200,000, 300,000, 150. This year fertilizer not there, 550,000 for fertilizer, 600,000 for fertilizer, 1 grain bag fertilizer. What we get pepper now they sell, we buy fertilizer. But pepper no the money no the. Pepper no the fine. So if you there you don't get it for it, I go do buy 1 bag fertilizer 600,000. The way they eat you don't get them.
Zainab Sisi. After that, some man they say the fertilizer is dear. Some man we don't plant the fertilizer, no they better than the plantation, so the plantation will not bad. And the plantation, God na gets plantation because if he pepper, if he plant them, if you God say it come out fine, it come out fine. If you God say it need come out fine, it come out fine. So the pepper na come out, but no come out fine. As God na know.
They store here na place where they can keep pepper, but since we pepper don't ask forget, the store the all empty. Now one bag now you they see. Then why you not trader them where they sell pepper na the Dovecot market? They sell be rob more.
So the pepper this year really difficult for me, especially pepper. Now the time this one for eat pepper, but now pepper not really easy. As a Sierra because the pepper now is so if it's a little empty, let them put price on this road. Let them check from inside the pepper they come out. If you are the ground or whatever. Last year by now we be bad, and then they get 900, get what they say 90,000, 150 they get for the bag. But now this year pepper.
And I'll try for no way to conflict now the problem.
No, that if they go back, then back say not to them. The one the way they sell and inside now them.
Well, so say the one the way concern go send yai by this pepper business. Now Freeton for we use Joy Ndumbuya send this reports.
Well, as the pepper dear na Freeton, na so back idea na some places them again all about na the country for sake of this. the Deputy District Crop Officer, Ministry of Agriculture na Kenema, been talk to Wion Safamoriba, where engage him on the reason why pepper short.
District Crop Officer, Mina Kadijatu Alice Kuruma, District Crop Officer at the Ministry of Agriculture and Forestry, Kenema District. Indeed, the price of pepper, it don't increase at the market. Pepper now one of the difficult crop we ask for manage. You go to establish the nursery will take a lot of time, especially when you own local peppers in, and they look marketable because of the taste and other aroma. It's very difficult for nursery and for planter. You go don't transplant after the nursery, but who they die at the transplanting place. Also na the nursery site, for let you manage at the nursery site, that a big challenge. Some as the nursery they as you know some nothing that they no they come on. For let we get viable seeds then it can be a challenge for we.
Okay, as a ministry, what you una don't they do for ensure say that kind of problem in the market una cushion down?
Well, they try for what they do into large scale production, both the ministry and other farmers. And for that makes sense some farmers are not able to do the nursery, where they establish the nursery and give out seedlings, as you can see here, all na pepper don't nurse. We don't due for transplant now. So some they still not due for transplant it. And of course this we don't due for transplant it's over 2 months now. We're in at the nursery. So you get for manager well because the seeds they're very small and they're very fragile. So you get for manager well. If you don't manage well, it will be a challenge for the nursery. And if the nursery not succeed, you're not going to succeed easily. So that are the challenge where we can get. This then come of pepper where people want more at the markets. It's not easy for bringing them up. Now the local pepper, it's not easy, but it very costly at the market. So we can count other English pepper then for complement the efforts of the others. So that.
How now pressure with Famuden and the local communities, and the villages and so forth, so that they will get mass production where they go able to beat down prices?
Well, after we don't do the nursery, we can give them the seedlings. Then they teach them how to do the best agronomic practices, so that they will able get high yield, they will able to produce high from the pepper. For example, after we will tell them say when I get a dome, because pepper elect dome. Then after we don't pocket them, we show them the required planting distance, when for apply fertilizer and other things, because we rely on the dome no more, the manure all they put. We also apply fertilizer so that it will boost up the growth fast and it will produce more.
Well, that's all the pepper done day. And we want for bring on this as the Wukel youths organize some area cleaning of them being gone. Well, Chile Williams being gets the story and it's enough for we.
For sake of the Canaba way, our grass don't married the being gone, my Wukel. Young people they don't get themselves together and they do general cleaning na the being gone where they na the Wukel community. This according to the youth chairman na Wukel Musa Kamara. Now for make them go able to bring one word between the community them where they inside the Wukel, so that they go able for look inside the work when they do and peace go day. He carry on for tell Tile Williams say then don't they try for do this cleaning now for some time, but they not get support from nobody. They not get support from the council and they not get support from anybody. But that don't mean say they not for carry on with the work. So now that make it bring the young people and together for make them ensure say then clear this being gone where don't get grass, we don't marry them all about.
This guy for organize this because separation between this being gone nobody go on. We up the back on the car and brush and say now we get we kill the car and say now we get but then they all with the sky for the close down day. That enough for happy because we all know say being gone not get bandit. The sky for cut off that day for let down the down at the community. We say for brush, we all for brush together. So that I try for coordinate this today. Let down the down. We say for brush, let's brush together. We come together to brush the being gone. As we all know say, we are now last host for Motalman. So they try to make the efforts for love worship and God. Some people they make the effort, as you all know, say Yana we last the situation for mortal man. So some people they make the efforts. Whether they give one bundle of water, whether they give 10,000, whether they give 15,000 for low buy water at least for let the don't brush you go.
But for all that they happen, so the road where they lead to the Bengon and different road the same way so inside the local community, not good at all. This na the road where they go na the Bengon, and according to we observation, this road is in bad shape and it needs serious attention. So we go update you again, but the local community, Natile Williams send this report. From local, we go to Aberdeen. Well, Aberdeen are the voices of the youth they come out for today. Whose part? Now one place where they call Coffee Wharf. The young people them talk to William Wise. Now we are waiting and say.
During the time of campaign, they come meet with and they talk to me. I don't know what it is, but right now, see nothing happen along the way. The toilets there, they not can make them. The work there, they not can make them. Both send the damage now, so with the youth man, they suffer, sleep no day. The cold breeze come on net, they suffer now.
Alright, so waiting on about part for making una get to Lily and nothing, I meet you the eat, waiting how you able to get the money for buy the food.
Fishing. I fishing no more now about.
You na person we go school or you learn any skill or usa it up?
Me na so tap nowadays.
No, what I mean you go school?
Yeah, I go school.
Whose level where you stop?
I tap S1.
S1. Yes, so what did make you come on at school so?
It's me make come on at school because tell me they have been go school. My parents tell me they, but I've been lost there, so I'm able to do for forward school again.
So like what person you watching now, you want for help you say for go school back. You na person willing for go school?
No, I'm not going to go school right now because at this time I don't get too picking. So I make my own picking and go school. I make a survive. And it's better hard for us survive. I'll go get some for them. They don't go school now.
So okay, you know able for go school, you don't talk and play. Lord watch us work now. Despite this fishing, you learn any other thing or who's work where you want?
I learn so many work there.
You're quitting?
Me na bike man, me na the drive and fishing, me na messing am.
So among that, who's one bed you want for where the person you watch? So I want for help this man.
Well, if you want for help me, help me to boat.
I'm coach. I'm going from Cambria this time. But Southside of me, I bring me and say go to my yard. I did a boat. I can't this one for every I can film and so much. But I don't go to bad me. Can't do this fishing. But they like to the fishing no more. I wish you know how they not the boat. To me, wait for it some ice. It's got a very bad thing. I don't know more where I would say 50. Right now.
Alright, well now we're going to this as the fight against the COVID-19 still carry on in the country. Well, we use Moses to say, we go work on a Fogo village, Fogo look at how people then they comply and look at the safety measures.
I'm Mohamed Silla. I'm a maritime worker, Sierra Leone Maritime Administration. I'm a marine traffic regulator here. We command the transport system na the WAF. That is it. As people come up from this part, na the western world, the urban Moyamba districts. We be to be specific anyways. That's why. So we're there for ensure the safety, ensure say they're in a boat, and then go through all the precautionary measures, and abide to all to the EOC regulations. They will therefore wash their hands before they go into the vessel, make sure that they build to capacity, then they cross over safely.
So you go to tell family how much boats in there?
Well, I can. Because there are two sets of vessels in there. You get the transport boats. The transport boats where they take people across to and fro, and then you get that of the fishing boats then, where then they go on fishing. Well, like, for the transport boats, we get 3 boats where they come up from 3 different areas within the Ribi Chiefdom. You get Wokai, you get Mochil, then you get Bakbar. These are all within Ribi Chiefdom. So now they boats and they come out every day. So like for Wokai, then they do because a shorter distance from here over to Wokai. So then they do sometimes 310, 410 per day. Then they go across and come.
Okay, from since where you don't can witness some of the things the way they cross, accident to have here.
No. Firstly, the background to us maritime coming here was that it was way back in 2007, 2006. An accident happened here, where because many lives were lost here. So because of that, maritime will come and take over here. So since then to now, where we don't operate here, no accident.
The Command of Football come back now freedom. We go to Belgium, also the Belgium Sellers Association. They don't done the engagement with police and cyber unit. Whereas the chairman, the new chairman, don't take up office for work. Tila Williams gets more. As the new chairman for Belgium Sellers Association don't begin for work, as he don't take office now, he don't engage with the police, as he say, business them when they do, all time can attract, then kind of thing they will get for do with security. For sake of this, now make them engage with the police and the cyber unit for look inside the kind of thing them where they happen. The chairman, Belgium Sellers Association, Reynold Coward John, where he will talk to Wayus, say the executive want for begin for implement the bylaw them where they get, and they're not going to do them without the police. And so he said the partnership we been there before Tradea, he said don't see say he don't the slack. So for sake of that, now I make them engage the police for make them see say then they work tranga one. For sake of the cyber business where the chairman so intend for sanitize. He say the him be don't talk to a member them. According to him, he say a members them no for say they not for buy phone na person where they not sabi in hand. Same way so they not for buy them na any underage person in hand. He said that make them they work hand in hand with the police so that they go able for handle then kind of thing then they. As he say always them for be careful where then they do them business them and not for do any business with anybody where they not sabi. He members them so that they not go do business careless one, but then for be careful so that they go avoid trouble, especially when they do with business. It's same way so talk about the membership card them where he want for introduce as a way for able for restructure so that the association go to up threats. According to Ram, not to every Jack and Jill go get forget the membership card. As he say, business not there like I been there again when a business as usual. He say not only people them where he know them genuine one they do them business them go get forget the membership card, and the one them we're not going to forget the membership card, they're not going to able to tolerate them for they around that place there as they want for a brand so that people not going to take bad eye for look them. He done for talk, but how he go give assurance to the public that the Belgium sellers them where they today, the association right now, we're not a pantif business, but now genuine people them where they try for do genuine business for make the country go before.
Alright, what for bring on at this as we used to work na Mambo Waterfall Garden. Well, yanda they don't begin get some printed name, as stone. But all the same, we go join Dominic JJ Tucker.
Mr. Julius Amara, commonly Sheikh, former headman of the Mambo community from 2014 to 2018, and founder and developer of the Mambo Waterfall. This plantation about 4 years ago anyway. If I want to do the calculation totally from the time I can find this waterfall and start this agriculture, it's about 6 years. But clearing the place, try to do this kind of agroforestry for make sure we will cut teak, we plant another teak with fruitful. Now like 4 years, why don't they do this plantation?
All right, so how many coconuts?
Over 1,000 coconuts were planted.
All right, so okay, now of course, now you see, we say very beautiful and huge. why forest now. So our best, of course, you serve as either, you serve as former headman. Why go team up with government so why not deforestation again?
Well, in that hand, I first of all want to thank the National Protected Area Authority Chairman, when I NPAA, by the name of Chairman Musa, and in team for the relentless effort we then said on the make sure say then secure this protected area, this forest, we make all man know say today Mambo gets a waterfall, because if not on this forest, nobody will be talking about waterfall. So then really they try a lot in combination with me and the aid man of the community when I'm Mr. Mohammed Samai, with other youths them around, they make sure say we do level best to make sure say we secure this forest.
Alright, so now we see, so how best of they even one people right where they burn coal for good?
Yeah, the coal burning are one, wood cutting, land grabbing, for go rip board. All land we don't see how best we can stop them. Because if you continue to allow people and go to that place, they trust me, people go begin for toilet in the water, then go begin for brook in the water, then the waterfall go well. Because if somebody can enjoy himself at the waterfall, you see down there, you see toilets they pass, or you see pieces and paper they pass, trust me, the waterfall not good again. So we said the big papa government for their intervention, for make sure say they strengthen the National Protected Area Authority, strengthen we serve the community people, them the headman, and we say stakeholders, and we don't around there, we don't make sure say we secure this place where we don't go worldwide now for let we able to protect this forest.
Well,
anyway, interesting. I see the printed name. You know, anyway, JJ Talker.
I think somebody be saying he wants to see him.
Yes.
I think don't see him now.
Anyway, we go for a short break. When we come back, then we go continue the program. Well, welcome back, and now we descend the hook.
Oh, see what you come.
Alright, Fambo, the person I see on screen, his name Melody Martin, the Assistant Director, Primary, in the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education. Melody, tell family I do.
Family I do.
Alright, now I know say you bring good news for Fambolem, because we understand say then they start with the nursery school in opening one, we're going for be tomorrow. So tell me more how the Ministry for Basic and Senior Secondary Education don't prepare for that.
Well, Fambolem, as a government and as a ministry, we gladly pass mark one for make una know say school don't open. And tomorrow, preschool, what we call na Creole, nursery school, picking them, go begin go school, all over na this country here. We all know say, when this COVID been begin, school been locked, and picking them within a house, and nothing no may happen. Until recently when they begin sit was NPSC and now Beckett. So I care today for make we know say government gladly and as a ministry we serve gladly for make school go open. And some people then be they ask me say, well, where school they open for nursery school picking and so what will they do because of this COVID protocol there? Now then they more make akaya. As we know, preschool now from 0, that way the beginning in mama in belle, say it go 10 years. And that age day, then small. They're not go able so for the manage mask by themselves, especially the one they go day nursery 1 to 3, then 3 to 5 year olds then be. So with the advice, even medically say, they're not they wear mask, we not they sew mask for them. What we don't do, we make sure say all we preschool then get boku water, then get soap, then get hand sanitizers then. And before now say we in a preschool with the land we call on the playway methodology. That they means that we hand them we they take for play. So alter wasan. Before now, if you go to preschool, you go to see say alter with Veronica buckets in a door, and the beginning the wasan where they can school. Then the wasan when they change that the areas like every 15 or 30 minutes when they're ready for it and when they're ready for go home. So the wasan business not strange in our preschool. We go do it. And also we don't engage with parents then. Because we in our preschool, we not dey learn and left with parents them behind. They're not part of this process. Would they say with them mama, papa, granny, uncle, grandpikin, anybody where they take care of small pikin, by now, therefore don't use for the wash their hand. And Lord will not stop. Continue for wash their hand. And do ya when they come out school, when they come, make them wash their hand before then they touch or do anything. And change their uniform or their clothes when they wear. Then they continue for wash their hand before then they eat safe na house. And then they go help we for make all things fine. We don't clean with school them, with environment and clean. And also 2 weeks from now, we will continue for treating with teachers them on with curriculum, with minimum standard, and with policy.
Alright, some people then go on for say, instead of the preschool, if I don't precede the normal school instead, if I don't be the other way around. So, what are the reason why the ministry decide for say the preschool first and then the normal school come after?
Well, Lucy, and that's interesting. Once you don't ask, waiting they done here. This building, now waiting they done.
Foundation.
Now the foundation. So if we take the foundation, put up this building, it's enough.
So now the foundation I come first.
Yes.
So, alright. Okay.
But then, I mean, because me, the particular bomb, the monitoring, now we don't put all NTSO in place and the small picking them. So would we want for allay the fear of any COVID suspected case?
Well, now that make us I tell you say we parents they involved. Tomorrow now every school where they come, now make all over the 16 district then. We get with district education office then. We get staff just like a freetom. And before now, as I tell you, we parent them, not so because COVID come. We always can tell them, say, if they became body warm, if they want temperature, they no can school. If you know they feel fine, if they cry safe, they can no can school. So we always don't get them protocol and they in place. And we don't tell them before school open, say, we get with infrared thermometer. Now all them preschool and they, when are government owned and government assisted, and I should say private school themselves get. Wait tomorrow when they go come, we go test their temperature. And you the teacher self, we don't train you for making observe it, because you see preschool, the methodology different. Not so only the cognitive, we dey watch for the pikin. We dey watch in emotional and social interaction. When person not well, especially pikin, they easily tell. Because they're so frisky and they jump. If you know well, you go sit down and place. And then they go make we know. And if we suspect any case, we will call the parent then, and we go try for carry them go to hospital, and the hospital will tell we whether he gets the sick or he not gets.
Alright. Okay. So that means people embrace up for the reopening of the preschool tomorrow. Alright, you talk something a little bit about training on and intent for get as you get books then I have.
Yes, family. The truth is, from where education business in this country, government been they work with nursery school association for pay nursery school them. Government not been so take on board nursery school. If we remember whether Kwamanja Commission been come out, now Professor Kwamanja and the one in commission as the right say the reason why make that massive failure been there. Now because government not been they pay attention to in foundation when at the preschool. So that the white paper they may suggest say each and every government school in this country and nationwide primary school if forget preschool attached. And now that will be done do. But what we don't do all man they do it like because we not get waiting the normal school that we call syllabus, the curriculum, it not be ever day in existence. But for the first time in the history of Sierra Leone, we don't develop with courtesy of the support from World Bank and UNICEF, we don't develop the national ECD curriculum. This now is syllabus for all preschool all over this country. And at this we'll go for use, we'll go for make sensitization and awareness raising on now. And we will train with teachers then. We don't already they train with young government teachers then. We don't talk to the private school then for make them come na ministry if they want for training teachers then, so that we all go to learn the same thing.
Yes, so it will look uniform, just like how we get the syllabus for the upper schools.
The uniform side 90s.
Okay.
We call them the minimum standards. When it's about standards, it's about measurements, it's about value. This book they tell you the kind person way for teaching at preschool. You know, say as person left from 3, so say at this you can teach not yourself because na ABC. No. Yeah, we get the standard. How the school for look like because some man na bafa self they go build is say na nursery school. We get waiting go there in that classroom day. How the environment preschool if for big like area so big. Not so then small buffer. If for get water, running water constantly. Not to say they go get water come because right now in the water you forget a tap or well na the place, and you forget people there wey na nursery school graduate them. Most of the school there na HTC or TC graduate them. We appreciate them, we tell them thank you. But now make you find out say difference not between nursery school and primary school because na the same pedagogy. But with this curriculum and the minimum standard, we dey assure una say the education, not only education but the add quality. And this na our policy. It dey in the draft form. Very soon, we minister go take am hold on done with it. Go come go na parliament and then go accept am. Then go come pull na do all them here wey with man call launch. We go tell una the way forward how we dey go. For sure una say we don ready good one for put education straight in this country.
Thank you very much.
Well explained.
Yes.
Anyway. Well, I think to say we go over. For let you get message then now we come see and they were standby and you know anyway over to you Nandewa.
Okay, then so fam with them where they watch the program. This now some of the text and WhatsApp message you don't cancel the program so far. I will start with this. We say do ya where use? He say the pepper business not so Wellington normal. He say even we where then at Calvaton. He say in Monawi from Sida to na Calvaton. This other one say where use? Do you are the big? Who's them school they open? Because I just hear say na tomorrow. This other one say where use? The people them na Kongoton they throw dirty na treat. Anytime where rain come, he say even the gutter them small self for make the dirty them pass. This other one say I love you Lucian. He say you look beautiful always from Finda Makamayama. This other one say oh God help Salon from this kind of problem they are. This they come out from Sam King na Duaza. This other one say, do ya in a concerned citizen? He said, then IMAT. He said, do ya una come worker and see the water business with the money with an IMAT? He said, even the Latin them, no good. We need help. This other one say, Pepe, when a salon then they plant them, now don't turn diamond. He said, oh yeah, that's now one step for gonna air fire for make you go able for eat good food. He said, because the poor one them no go able for buy them. This other one say, oh salon. We for don't come out from bad road and light to Wahala by now. If they come out from Muhammad Omega Kamara, na Jemata Okulbe. This other one say the bad road network really don't plenty that the country. And things say the government and SLISA need for put things in place for solve them problem they are so in the country. If they come out from Samuel Anakolia, aka Samuel Eto, na UK. This other one say we use the pepper price we just they go up every day. It say it no good. It say na pure wickedness because na salon they plant and pick them. It say salon, do you have a big company salon people them make we change your behavior them and like we say from Sassandi na New England Ville. This other one say, anything say the Ministry of Agriculture for do something fast for make it able for solve this pepper business na the country. Well, I will tap you so first over to you Dan and Lucian.
Thank you very much, Nandewa Toronka. Well,
I think say the pepper.
I just want to make small correction before Samuel Aina Kolia na the UK. Na SLIA they do words, not to SLISA. SLIA. So
well, I think
SLISA they have to be got.
I think say the pepper the pass through the pepper seed they pass through customs.
No, the person na all thing there.
I don't know
so,
about them.
You know, they need for do something and try for improve. Like we know we get a kind of a shortage there again. Because you know black man don't use for eat pepper.
You don't go cook
you don't cook with pepper. You just have to cook with them. So they have to grow them enough so that we will get enough so that we not go get this kind of a skyrocket price. Anyway, we will push the program before civic questionnaires. Now, a non-governmental sensitization where they push civic education go before and positive attitude so people go able to together and they in peace. Well, now they intend for begin free adult civic education for young people. Them more seriously say get more.
We want them to begin to improve. Then you do the for improve. If you go now, basically they meet the J. If you go now, which are they gather, which are they draw that team, they meet the Shirone. So the land, but we like the G, they not get people that will push them for say can at civic and free adult civic education.
The full manual for control. The sense manual for control. Not the one way bad. Now we go half book, we stop halfway. Very dangerous for the society.
Patrick Gander, the senior questioner of civic education, and then the organization will set up the civic education center and civic questioners. Here today for formally launch the free adult civic education classes, where they last for 1 month. Civic education simply they try for educate the general populace about their rights and responsibilities as well. Because for every right, it also goes with responsibilities. That basically civic education is about.
So how wanna come about for get this school program here? Who's your wanna start this program?
This program started way back in 2015. Then and they will be set up, they operate inside town. We they visit various schools and teach the Peking them about their civic rights and responsibilities. And then we create a session for the quiz session for them. At the end of it all, we give them prizes. But to think and say that's not enough. So, but later I can coincide with we are the pioneers of the idea.
Okay, this whole process now free they do
now completely free. Completely free.
Okay, so what are the benefits with them after this exercise already gain?
The benefits with them they gain one, they make them become very rich in their civic.
Alright, Tewo International Organization don't go donate rain gears them and some food item to sweeper them Lockhart and State Avenue area. Samuel Bango have been talked to the chair lady of the Tewo International Organization, Geneva Gebai.
Good afternoon.
I'm Geneva Gebai. I'm chair lady Tewo International Organization.
So you can tell family where to get today?
Yeah, we can donate and raincoats to the woman the way they sweep around country tree. On back of State House, Law Courts, CID, State Avenue under. Because this is rainy season. And we don't see say inside this environment now the eyes of Sierra Leone. And we not go on somebody talk say I be one go sweep or rain the car. So we decide say forget the raincoat. We want let the country develop, Ghana one, and we want let Sierra Leone clean. So anybody who see say a handicap cleaning with a supporter.
So now who's community?
Well, we go straight na Godrich for sake away they want for salvage the water wahala na the Funkia community. One good at person don't go boost them, and Judge Louis get more.
For all the good work wey Guma Valley Water Company they make all over the country, water problem dey plenty other side them. Funkia Godrich community na one pan the community them wey be dey suffer for water problem for long term now. Today, one Soriat man wey tap na Summer Street inside the community don help them with 10,000 litre water tank. This water tank go help solve the water problem na the community.
After 2, 1, 2.
They talk to SLBC. The Soriat man Mohamed Kalon say from where he can tap na the community last year October, he found out say Funkia Godrich community get plenty problem like access road, light and water more like a dry season. Now that make he start with the water business because water na life.
In the wisdom of His Excellency the President, Dr. Julius Maada Bio, when I talk and do, President, where he believe in delivering a good quality things for the people of this country, I decided to help this community because this is a very big community, as you can see, from right or from this Oba-Funkia and all over. It's a big community.
He continue for say, he go make sure say he join now with the community for make the road, school, and plenty other fine thing them. After we plenty other big alejo na the community, be done talk na the program. One good at party na the community. We also na commissioner for NACSA, Abu Kokofele say, in glad for the good work we in brother they do na the community. All this na for help for battle the effort of the government. A promise for join on with Mr. Kalon for develop the community. Now George Louis, they send this report.
Alright, okay, let's go now with Health Corner and see what you get it.
My name is Abdul Karim Koroma. I'm a school guy, I go school. So I be there in a village, I go school. But I go na bush, I go brush. So I can cut the stick, now they fact, and can I know able balance the stick again, and they whap me in my face. So from that time then now 2 days, I begin see Jew. I know they see game fine. I did a village now, and not get nobody for help me. Then I did no man had struggle. I did no man had struggle. No way again. I know you go school again. So I God make a can get. So I can talo and I can get this my sister.
How long this thing don't take for you?
It don't take now 1 year 9 months now. Now the 9 months now I can't start so. Me a small man who I don't lost my sight. For like able get me sight back there at the help of the organization there, so they had people then. Yeah, let them help me. They suffer right now. Anything pass them do for me. And they do nothing for myself right now. Yeah, let them help me.
So from where this thing happened with you, you no go no say at all in one place no more you do. You no go hospital, no go check no nothing till this is the worst place.
I no go girl nobody for go to me no hospital. I tell this thing no hospital me so. Play help me for like gain me eyesight. Yeah. Big.
Alright, well, Mohamed Souare, when a first time principal na the Salon Muslim Brotherhood School, don't retire after he don't serve the school for 35 years. Let me join with Mohamed Lamin Touré.
My name Mohamed Amran Souare. Me na the outgoing principal of the Salon Muslim Brotherhood Senior Secondary School. I came at this school in the year 1985, and from where I rose up to the rank as senior teacher, head of department, then became principal of the senior secondary school, the first principal for that matter, in 2005. And throughout that time, I've stayed at my post until sometimes in November, 30th November 2019, with government CLR retired. But I'm thankful the board in their support, CLR stay until the academic year done. So this is what I've done and continue to do for the Salon Muslim Brotherhood Secondary School.
Alright, so now you don't retire. Take me through the key things what you do at the school where they go remember you.
Well, I tell God thank you, Bokumi brother. But as you say, that's to say the few key things. In 2000, together with the school, Namina with the chairman, we launched the development committee. We undertake the construction of the perimeter fence. Then we say about the land and say the land area na 3 acres. And we also continue with our work. We prepare the field. We now today they serve the school and the community. Beyond that, I also help to establish a science room for the school. Establish a science room.
Well, it's good for retire actually. Yes. Anyway, quickly we go to you, Melody. What do you want for left now? Because I mean, with good time, people don't know parents and don't know. What are your last advice?
Well, now to me company parent them and the preschool teachers they open call educators. You the mama, papa, uncle, brother, sister, anybody wey get that small pikin na host, do ya una take time for make eat for them. Make dem no dey buy eat na treat. As I say, always we don dey talk down day. And when this COVID-19 dey so, we don say, if we dem dey sit what say, let we make lunch, make time for your pikin, not for just pay school fee no more, not for just go buy bag, not for buy lunch pack. But the thing wey e dey eat, e dey help am for let brain develop and for make it good.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So we're not going to see
we join in the studio.
Tombi in a class.
Yeah, well, get it bit na ya. We get this key na ya. I believe in a sensor key. We na Toyota. But then if now you get them, come and identify them. We see you program and you motokai work. Then we hand over to you. Yeah. And somebody find them, but when you come, we'll give the person information.
This one big to Bangua, a lost in black and brown purse around Coco course inside the purse again EDSA card. See if you see an of course 099-657-45 or 079509122. Fatma Barry, military will come up PZ for good weekends in road by Big House. Now one keke this evening they lost them school item here, school bag, 2 pair of shoe, 1 lunch bowl, and plenty of other things inside. If you see them, of course 076-536-303 or you go and come to we. And they
right, I think so. We need for going to they were quick and take few messages.
Okay, I will continue with this. We say, we use una thank you for the good work for Mama Salon. They come out from Kadatu Tolly in our market. This other one they come out from Sadi Zito again at station. He say the was and business. It's not thing we good for make we prevent yourself for make we no go catch corona sick. This other one they come out from Sari Dan Moss na London. He say good evening and thank you to the entire way you steam. He say it look like say the pepper business don't ganga for in people na salon. May God help we all. Well, I will tap na so because plenty more messages than they.
Alright, just tap and do.
Alright, thank you very much. When so we go put the cutting down
and before they go, now give them the common sense for today. He say bad bush no day for to wake bad picking.
Yes, well, indeed, but now the bush then clean. The picking them for suppose for left the bad. Anyway, that's what we put the cutting down. One for tell and thank you for listening. Now continue for listening. We could always bring a surprise package. Well, the producer now Lucian Ganda. So we'll meet back again inshallah on Wednesday. Bye bye.